I'll just start now. Because, just a minute, let me turn this fucking thing up. There we go. Okay. There we go. I wish I could hear myself better. Just a minute. How's that? Okay, good. Yes. Maybe you gotta turn the gain up. No, probably not. Is this the gain button? I think this is the gain button. Nope. There we go. Shit. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to open with a prayer. We've got a new prayer here in Canada. We do it every morning. It's before the national anthem, actually. Yeah, I'm not a statist, so I couldn't give less of a shit about the national anthem. Even if I had a better national anthem with a better melody like the Star Spangled Banner, I couldn't possibly give less of a shit. And I couldn't have even a shred of enthusiasm. But this prayer, though, it's the next level shit, okay? So it goes a little like this. God, today will you please help me to get the best prices on all of the good stuff and the best deals, and I will sell them for the most money possible. Thank you. It's something like that. I know it's it's not very poetic, but it puts you in the zone. It's about manifestation, and I want to manifest big time profits. Okay. And so, what I've decided to flip. Okay, don't tell anyone this, but I'm gonna start. I bought dental floss. Okay. Because there's a fucking cavity epidemic going on right now. Or at least, there could be. But I'm going to be helping people out. So, get your dental floss. I'm selling it for $6 each, okay? I don't even try and go to the store and buy it. I already bought all of them, okay? Look. Okay, you don't believe me? Okay, there's a fucking million more where that came from. Alright. The next pandemic is going to be a dental pandemic. And you're going to want to be ready. Forget hand sanitizer. Forget toilet paper. Forget masks. Even if it's a P90 mask or whatever the fuck it's called. Don't even do it, okay? This is what you need. You also need some fluoride-based toothpaste. Fluoride's really good for your teeth. And even better for your brain. I just drink toothpaste. Well, I mixed it in with my pre-workout, and it gives a hell of a fucking pop. Yeah. I don't know if they. Well, anyways, I'm fucking tired. It's raining out, so that's why I came home, and it's also raining in this ambience, probably about at the same rate. And I suppose I could, I guess I could be working through it a little bit, but it's going to clear up because the sky's not that dark, and then I'll be working this afternoon. Well, later this morning. It's only 9. It's not even 10 o'clock yet, and so I was already out working, but now I'm back to do this. The fucking falling asleep arms are back, so I got to take a break from the nicotine and see what happens. I started up the aspirin again, and I got some good aspirins. They're orange flavored, so it's like those vitamin C's you can get that taste. They're like fucking candies. Oh, I had one customer, this really old English lady. She's like, take one. I love them. They're delicious and healthy and nutritious. And we were eating them like candies together. So anyways, it's just 81 milligrams, and see if that helps. I've been taking a lot of caffeine. I started taking my Cardarine again to see what would happen, and I'm losing fat. I'm getting pretty thin. And another thing I was thinking about, I didn't sleep that well last night. That's because I woke up, my arm was uncomfortable. Okay, because it's like, oh, this is a great feeling. And somebody told me, they're like, what you need is you need this special body pillow, and it's like, dude, I'm not laying on this arm and it fucking falls asleep. What the hell's the fucking special pillow gonna do? The only time it doesn't fall asleep is if I'm laying on my back, which isn't a very it's hard to fall asleep. I can fall asleep on my back, but I have to do, for the rest of the night, if I do wake up, I have to switch sides. Switch to a side, and then from that side to the other side, but not the back. And I can't lay prone. I used to do that when I was a kid, but not anymore. My back will just be fucked. And anyways, I haven't weighed myself. But yeah, I gotta still do squats, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's not too bad doing them on my day off, but I haven't had a day off yet. And it wouldn't be too bad, but I didn't sleep very well last night, and I probably slept like 5 hours. It's been like two nights in a row like that. I think another thing I think screwed it up is I took my pre-workout yesterday morning for my bench press, and I dry scooped it, and then I think I must have backwashed a bit into my water, and it's the water I take all my pills with. So I think I had some last night. I had some of that water because I could taste like the fruitiness from the pre-workout in the water. So I think I had some caffeine way too late, even though it might have been like 10 milligrams. It's too much. Anyways, let's check out what's going on around here. I'm gonna open up my YouTube feed. Why did King Edward expel the Jews in 1290? Because he's an anti-Semite? Duh. Come on. Do we even need to like explore that topic? I mean, have you ever gone somewhere? Let's say, have you ever known someone to get kicked out of somewhere? Like, let's say you watch some of these Oblivion NPC montages, okay, and someone's going ape shit at Walmart, okay. They kick them out. Okay, they kick them out because it's bad for business. The customers, who are the reason why you have a store and the reason why you have a paycheck, if you have people going ape shit and you don't punish that behavior, then the customers stop showing up because they are afraid of getting injured when they go there, or robbed, or both. I mean, this is some basic stuff, but I mean, that's usually the case, but sometimes people are just anti-Semitic, and so they're probably just jealous. That's the main thing, is that they're just jealous, and they're jealous that they weren't chosen. You know, you hear this new term. It's like a pick-me girl, or a pygmy girl, but a pick-me girl. I don't even know exactly what that means. I've just heard girls say that. Although I think what it is it's kind of frowning down. It's kind of like sort of making fun of women that sort of strive to like get male attention through, like providing something of value. Okay, it's like, oh, you don't want to be that. You don't want to be the girl that like is good at cooking. You don't want to be the girl that's friendly, that dresses conservatively. Okay, what are you? You're just a bitch. You're just a bitch. And you're a pick-me girl. It's like, yeah, you just want men to go out with you. Well, I don't need men. Well, I kind of do, because, I'm either an e-thought or I work for the government, and so my paycheck is is just almost entirely paid by males. But, I'm a strong, independent woman for the most part. Okay, 1%, which is the most part, right? Yeah. Get out of here, BattleNet. As if I'm gonna log into fucking BattleNet. Let's see what else we got here. Meet the personal trainer community. I'm good. I might as well go to San Francisco if I want to see a bunch of frickin' fruitcakes. Hey, do you want to get trim for summer? Do you want to get a beach body? Well, don't hire me, because I'm a fucko and I'm just going to steal your money. And, you just need someone to talk to your life problems about while you do leg extensions? I guess you could pay me. I mean, I suppose I'd take the money if I had to listen to drivel. Imagine that. Oh, that's so annoying. It's like, I'm going to train people. I'm going to make them stronger. But all you end up doing is the person's a pussy, so they don't even train hard, so they don't even make progress. But they continue to pay you because you listen to their drivel. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Wait. I want this guy's got a picture of natural hypertrophy, and he's got a fedora on with some.
Hey, what's going on?
He's got a fedora on with some ringlets. That's funny. Natural hypertrophy. Just change your attitude, Goy. Your psychology is at fault. Okay. Okay. If you're a guy criticizing an incel, you're probably not too far away from being an incel yourself. I mean, there's people that are incels, involuntary celibates, although it should be like involuntarily chaste, because celibate is someone that abstains from marriage, and someone that is chaste abstains from sex. Because although some marriages are chaste, unfortunately, though, the people in that situation chose that. They chose not to remain healthy and attractive to one another, and so they're just roommates basically. But yeah, there's like the incels that don't know any better, that are either dumb or they're too young to be like the red pill information, or there's the ones that know exactly what you need to do to get female attention and female attraction and have like women interested in you, but they refuse to do it. It's like being just like a feminist. You know, the women that make themselves uglier, okay, when they're trying to like they're like, oh, I don't need men, so they cut their hair short and they dye it purple, and they have like, well, I mean, even the good-looking girls have 5 dogs, but then they have their dogs, they have their fur babies. I'm starting to get so infuriated by these fucking fur babies. But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna, or it's like, who the fuck cares? Go away. I try to put your feet. I've been working out. I talk about workout channel, and I don't even deadlift 500 pounds, or maybe I do, but yeah, but that's not my main thing. I do hypertrophy. I just grow muscle. I'm not that big though, but did it because I'm natural. I don't take anabolic steroids, so I'm not big nor strong. So I just do YouTube videos, and I have this accent, but I speak English pretty good, so people listen to me. And then I have my catchphrase where I say hello, hello, YouTube, and yeah, people tune in and they give me money on my Patreon. What profound autism looks like. Tom Woods TV. I gotta check that one out. Profound autism. This is not the one where you just like, you got an injection and then all of a sudden, like, you know, well, not all of a sudden, but 6 hours. Well, 6 hours later, you're like, okay. And then 7 years later, okay, maybe not even 7 years later, but 7 years later, it doesn't happen all of a sudden, but cement truck goes by. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Thanks for researching injectables. It's funny how you, especially the most full of shit women are the single moms. You know, this isn't news to anyone, but they'll be like, "Oh, my son is my world." That's why you introduce a new guy to him every month. Okay? That's why he's full of injections. What are in those? Oh, it doesn't matter. The doctor recommended them. The doctor knows better than me. I mean, they took the Hippocratic Oath. I mean, women, the single moms are so stupid. They don't know that, nor they look into anything. But they know that Donald Trump's stupid. They know that Donald Trump's really stupid, and that people that voted for him are even more stupid. I mean, I'm not a Trump guy, but I mean, I'm a little sick and tired of it. It's kind of like, okay, well, what about your side? Why do you believe the things you believe? Oh, you just heard that on the news. That's what that's what your favorite Hollywood actors' politics are. All right, and they didn't get to Hollywood. They didn't get that good at acting and pretending to be other people for no good without merit, right? All right, they study it all, just like they study the characters they're playing, method acting. Okay, what do we got? Oblivion Remastered. They did the WoW thing, or maybe someone did it before WoW. Body type 1, body type 2. At least we have binary body types. Can we have a non-binary body types? I'm on body type 3. Actually, there is more there. I mean, can you be a fat tub of shit? Why not? Why don't you want to be that? You want in real life? Come on. Can I be like hunched over, no muscle, sort of like neck beard, greasy haired. I don't know. You got like Charles Manson hair. Well, Benny had hair. I think he shaved his head eventually, and you're really pale. Can you do that look? Well, I mean, you look like that in real life. Why not? That'll be body type 6 or 7. Anti-Christian Task Force announcement. Live now from A.G. Bondi. Anti-Christian bias. Oh, wait, so... Oh. That's interesting. Perturbator, the Art of War. Let's see what he's got here. They got some bald space marines with tattoos. Fuck yeah. Gasparini's going against Levon. Okay. He's got auto-dubbed. His thing is auto-dubbed. Never listen to Gasparini in anything but his own voice. Even if it's Italian, you can't understand it at all. I don't want to hear those fucking dubs. But I definitely want to hear his English voice. His when he's speaking English. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my training for Lavana. It's very good, the kappa. Hookah, Devana hookah. We do the hookah. My knuckle. Okay. Adam. You guys ever notice? I just saw this thing. It's Adam Friedland interviewing Hassan Piker. Who the fuck could listen to Hassan Piker? What an asshole. That's not. I mean, that's not a hot take. You ever notice how people like Adam Friedland, okay, if you know what I mean, they not that Hassan Piker's a good example of this, but for example, when he was on Come Town, Nick Mullen was there, although they're of the same sort of religion, okay? Although Nick Mullen less so, I think. But you ever notice how people like Adam Freeland or David Lee Roth or Howard Stern, they don't actually have talent themselves, but what skill they do have is surrounding themselves with talent, so that wave of, I don't know, super competence can carry them into a career where all they have to do is just sort of hover in the vicinity of these super skilled people. David Lee Roth with Eddie Van Halen, because Eddie Van Halen writes the music, and Alex Van Halen, I don't know if Alex Van Halen was writing the music, but he's one hell of a drummer. Eddie Van Halen wrote the music, and then David Lee Roth with Steve Vai, and then eventually with Jason Becker. Jason Becker's not as good as the other two, but he's still one hell of a guitarist. And you ever notice that? Or they I don't know. You could write down some more examples of these things. I don't find Adam Friedland funny at all. Nick Mullen's really funny, though. Hassan Piker obviously isn't funny. He's probably never said a funny thing in his life. Maybe accidentally, though. Okay. What time is it? Okay, there we go. Shit cleared up. So, hopefully I'm not drowned out by this fucking music. It's a lot for me. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a bit.